Hey guys, this is Justin with Palmetto State Armory, and today I'm here to introduce to you our newest brand, Kronos Knives. So with Kronos Knives, our whole goal is to bring our same motto from the gun industry into the knife world. These are going to be covered by the same lifetime warranty that we're known for with our Palmetto State Armory products, and they're covered on the knives. And like I said, these are at a very good price, so you guys can rest assured that you're going to get a quality knife for a price that won't break the bank. So with that being said, guys, let's get into some of our new product offerings here. Really cool thing we're doing, the first 1,000 knives are going to be numbered, so you guys will have a really cool touch on your knife if you're one of the first 1,000 customers. So with that being said, let's get into the Flatout here. So the Flatout is our first fixed blade knife. We've partnered with our friend Chris Stroop. He's the designer on this knife, and he's done a really amazing job here. You can see the stylizing we have here. It's a 3.8 inch blade, and then it's got a full tang to the rear with an overall length of 8.25 inches. Something really cool we're doing with all of our fixed blade knives is they're all coming with a quality Kydex sheath. So once you buy the knife, you'll have everything you need to start carrying that knife each day. So like I said, 3.8 inch blade here with a full tang and an 8.25 overall length. We're using a 1095 high carbon steel on here, so a very high quality blade steel. And we've got some really cool stylizing. We've got an acid etched and rock tumbled finish, so a really unique look on these Flatout knives here. So our next fixed blade knife is going to be the Achilles. This is a partnership with our good friend Alan Arnott. He was the designer on this knife, and I think he's done a really good job on this. So this one is a modified drop point blade. You can see that unique curve there. It's really good for bushcrafting or camping, or really just a multi-purpose fixed blade knife. Full tang on this one as well with a 4.8 inch blade and a 9.6 inch overall length. So this blade comes with an FDE G10 handle, so this is a very high quality and durable handle material. Blade steel here, the 1095 high carbon steel, and it's got that same acid finish and tumbled finish as the last one, so you get a super unique look on this fixed blade knife. And again, this is our Achilles. It also comes with a sheath, and these are also numbered up to 1,000. So next up in our fixed blade series, I'm going to cover these two together because they're very similar outside of the blade profile. So we have our Aries knives as well as our Steadfast knives. Aries has the Tonto blade style, and then the Steadfast is going to have more of a drop point blade style. So both of them are going to have serrations on the blade, and both of them have G10 handles and a glass breaker as well as a lanyard loop on the end here. So the Steadfast features a 6-inch blade and an 11.35 overall length. Like I said, it's got those G10 handles, so very durable. It's also very ergonomic, and it's even got some jimping on top for your thumb, so you can get a solid purchase on it. And if you're really digging into some wood or something, you'll have that extra bit of grip to apply more pressure on the knife. So then moving on to the Aries is a tad longer. It's going to feature a 6.5 inch blade, and it still has an 11.9 inch overall length. So same thing, really nice G10 handle, super durable. And then up top, you've actually got a little bump for your thumb instead of the jimping. So you get a good purchase there and a solid, something to push against. So again, that's our Aries and our Steadfast. They're very similar, just two different profiles for whatever you guys would like. All right, so next up on our list of fixed blades, we have our two bayonet options. So some of you guys might think the one on top is backwards, but it's actually a European style of bayonet. So we're gonna start with the American style, and then we'll talk about the European style here in a second. On the American style bayonet, you can see we've got a 7.3 inch blade and an overall length of 12 inches. These are coming in right at 10 ounces, and this is a really good reproduction of an American style bayonet. So it'll attach to any of your M16 bayonet lugs. And you can see with these bayonets, you also get a sheath. And the cool thing about the bayonet sheaths is you actually get the wire cutter there that interfaces with the knife, and you'll have a wire cutter built into your sheath there. So again, this is the American style. You can see bayonet lugs right here. You've got your clips, and then you've got the serrations, and then just a blade, and then you've got the hole for the wire cutter as well. So these are gonna come in an FDE color, and you can tell the difference from the FDE or just the orientation of the blade. When it's sitting on your barrel, the American style, the blade will be on the bottom, and the European will be on top. And let's go ahead and talk about that European style real quick. So you can see on the European style, the blade is now going to face up towards the rifle. That's the way the European bayonets work. It's got a little different grip in the back, a little better for holding on to actually than the American style. The American style just has a circular grip. So the European style is still going to interface with your M16 style bayonet lugs, but you're going to get a little more European look. So on that, you've still got the serrations on top with the blade, and then on the bottom, you've actually got a saw blade, which is actually, unlike some saw blades you see on knife, This one is actually very useful. It's extremely sharp. And the same thing on the sheath with this one, you get the wire cutter as well. So that's a really cool touch. So again, that's our bayonet style knives. And it's just really important when you're looking at those, just make sure if you want the European one, you're choosing the right one. And if you want the American style, you're choosing that one. So now that we've got our bayonets done with, we can move on to our folding knives. So next up, we have our folding knives, which is our Kronos Brazen series. So this is a flipper, so you can flip it with your index finger, or you can use your thumb as a traditional knife. It's up to you. So these, you can see, is a partnership with our friends over at Civivi. So it's similar to a Civivi Brazen, but it has a couple upgrades that are proprietary to us with Kronos knives. So starting up front, you see you get a Tonto style blade, which is a Nitro V blade steel, which is a very high quality blade steel. It's gonna help you hold that sharp edge for longer while you're using it. Moving back, you can see our thumb stud here. We've also got some jimping up top to give you some added grip when you're using the knife. And then we've got our aluminum handles here, so that's an upgrade as well. You're gonna get a little more durability out of the aluminum, but you're also gonna get some weight savings, which makes it nice when you're carrying the knife around all day. Moving back, you can see we have a titanium pocket clip, ensuring that that is gonna be durable and last a long time. And then moving back, we've also got a glass breaker on the rear, which is an upgrade from the Civivi version as well. So all of this comes together to make what we consider is the perfect everyday carry knife. So just to recap on this knife, you get a 3.5-inch blade up front, and that's Nitro V steel, which is a very high quality steel. You've got an overall package of about 8 inches when unfolded, and then once folded, you go down to about 4 inches. And again, that's our Kronos Brazen knife, and that's in partnership with Civivi, and it's got a bunch of upgrades versus their version of the Brazen knife. So that's our Kronos Brazen, and with that, we have 5 different color options. We've got a black and blue option, we've got black on black, and then we've got a red and silver and a black and silver, and we've also got a gray and silver that we didn't show here today. So this has been our lineup of Kronos knives, guys. The important thing to remember here is we're bringing the PSA motto to the knife world with Kronos, and that's that we want to put a quality knife in the hands of everybody that can legally own one at an affordable price. So if you guys haven't had a chance, head on over to the Kronos Knives section on the website and check out our great products here. If you saw anything you liked today and you'd like to see maybe a little different variant of it, please let us know in the comments so we can try to make that for you guys and bring something new to the market that we think the people would like. So please like and subscribe and stay tuned for all of our new product updates from us at Palmetto State Armory.